Was you singing
Yeah,
consciously?
I was just, you know what I'm saying,
Or,
doing my little work, just, you know what I'm saying, the song was in my head, so I wasn't even
right.
thinking like, you know how you say something in your head and it come
Yeah.
out loud, and it just
Yeah.
come out.
Yes. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, man.
Okay.
So
Still do.
it's one of them type of situations like that. So yeah, but I think I was going to do a talent show.
hmm
I wanna say it might have been like my junior or senior year. Whenever time Beyonce's song Halo came out, I was gonna sing Halo in the talent show because she had did this run on the end and I
Yeah.
could do it.
Right.
And they was like, you can't do that run, you can't sing that high. I'm looking like I just feel like falsetto was so easy because it's like that
Oh
was my
man.
falsetto was my way of
The
not
dream.
singing loud and stuff. So
Yeah.
I can be quiet and sing a falsetto. So that was like I got used to singing like that. So I was like,
Right.
I don't know it's easy, but I don't think I ended up not going to that audition. But that's like the closest time I ended up almost doing a talent show at school.
Was you getting a lot of ladies once they found out that?
Man, it was a can you sing, Bernie? Like no, man. But I just do little stuff just because I know I could. Like you know, being young, getting your first phone and everything. You
Yeah.
know, whatever little song. What songs was like popping back then, man? Like who was hot back then?
Now, what year are we talking now?
This like oh 05.
Are we,
0405. I'm going to eighth, going like ninth grade years, but that's I can't think of their names right now. That's crazy as hell.
I
Not
know
just
Donnell Jones was hot back then. What was he?
that you brought up Donnell. Bro. I used to be 9 or 10, singing "Where I Want to Be."
Oh
We used to go
man.
to Florida every year, bro. My family, bro, when they see this, they gonna be like, "Man, I couldn't stand this nigga, man." Like I got uncles and aunties, they only like a year or two older than me.
Right.
My brothers and like my other cousins and whatnot. Whenever that song used to come on, I used to sing that boy, and like
Yeah.
I used to do a little thing like I feel like this means I love you in sign language, and that's always
Right.
do this when I sing. That's always feel like this is kind of like me giving praise to God like
No
for my
doubt.
gift type stuff.
No doubt.
It was a natural thing I used to always
No
do. I'm like,
doubt.
why I do that? And I'm like, I wonder. That was my that's
Right.
why I felt my revelation about it. Cause I always do that when I sing. But that one song, right? I seen that song so loud, like
That
my
was your
older
signature
my
song.
older aunties like I seen that song, they love I seen that song. But my uncles, everybody close to my age hated it. Like, bro, shut up, bro. You not sweet, bro. You can't even sing. Like
But
one
see
time
that's
I
that family support.
yeah,
That's
now
what
whenever I drop a song, them same ones who all them Florida
yeah.
trips are the first ones to like, first ones to comment,
Yeah,
first ones
man,
to
ain't nothing
share.
but that
Man,
family
never.
support. It's nothing like that family
100%.
support. Now, to go forward now, what was your first song like officially? You know, because you know what song my favorite songs I'm coming
My
to.
first my first official song was Can I Be Honest?
What was the concept behind it? How did you write that? What was the
Concept of Can I Be Honest? Man, I found that beat. That's back in my YouTube beat days. I found that beat. I used to go to after I got what's in the whole moving around phone and T.
mm-hmm.
I started going to Atlanta to record,
Okay.
and I got friends down there. Another my right hand, my man's SK. He stayed in Atlanta, so whenever I went down there, I just fly and stay with him. And then he had this engineer. He's not engineering as much no more, but he does mixing and mastering. This guy named Demetrius.
Okay.
Um,
Shout out to Demetrius.
Demetrius, boy, his name is D Mix on Gram. When I tell you this guy, he changed my ear and perception on how music's supposed to sound.
Right.
Once I got into the studio with him, I'm looking like, oh, I'm not. Oh, it's over. I ain't recording with nobody else. So I used to fly to Atlanta just to record. I didn't drop none of them songs, bro. Like them songs still like on my laptop type stuff, but I used to
Right.
always go to Atlanta to record um, with D, and that was like the introduction to everything. And then I ended up doing so when I had went down there in 14 after a session, I ended up looking for some more beats, and I ended up finding a beat to Can I Be Honest, and it had this this Brandy sample.
Uh huh.
Um, What song? What song? I can't remember what Brandy song. Um, oh my god, I can't remember the name of the song right now, bro. But when you know the song, you know the
No
song.
doubt.
When I heard that song, I was like, oh, I need this beat. I need this beat. I found that beat in like February. I recorded that song prior to like July. Where the song was inspired by relationships. The song is a conversation. The song is a talk between you and your girl. Like it started off like, can I be honest and tell you how I feel? Like I thought you was the one that was gonna keep it real. Like
Now,
it's
now, now, is this some like realness that's person?
everything. So I like to. I feel like music should be. Music is my most vulnerable. My most vulnerable aspect, whatever thing I can do.
Okay.
So I put myself in everything. Every song that I write, either I've done it or I've seen it. But I'm in whatever I do because I want music to feel real, it has to be relatable. And I don't want to tell you no stories. You know, man, bro, that's not how that works. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
You want you
I put
want you want
myself in
you
there.
you want that shit to be real, genuine.
So it was definitely about a relationship. And it's funny because after I dropped the song it wasn't just about one girl, but the girl who I was most recently talking to during that time after the song came out, she for sure hit me up and was like, I never forget what she said. She's like, you didn't have to even Drake me, dog. I'm like, what you mean? She's like, you ain't have to drop a song like Drake talking about me. I'm looking like, I ain't necessarily saying it was about you, but I ain't saying it wasn't about you. So
Right.
the shoe fit, whatever fit, fit.
Right.
But you know, certain parts of that song was exactly what you went through. So
It's part of the growth.
I ain't drop your name.
Now to one of my favorite songs, brother. Walls.
Hey,
Tell me
hey.
about walls. Tell me the
So
concept, the origin.
so it was. Um,
And before you go into that, ladies, listen, when y'all see this episode, go and play Walls on all your digital musical platforms by Ronte, okay? Walls. You're going to see why if you haven't heard it yet.
let's see, let's see. Well, that song. A lot of the songs, I feel like I don't get too caught up in the concepts. The beat gotta tell me what it is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So once that beat came on, initially I looked for a Tank type beat.
Okay.
I wanted a When We type beat. So when that beat came on, I'm like, I already know where I want to go. I already know where I want to go because if I'm in Tank lane, come on now, we know how Tank gonna come. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I was
Yes, we
like,
do.
all right, bet I'm gonna need. I wanted a slower song, and I wanted something for the ladies, something that was sensual. Like I feel like just how real men want sexy, tasteful women.
Yes.
You don't want what you will consider a slut. You don't want the half naked, all that. That's not typically what you look. You want she fine with
Yeah.
clothes on, and I know
Yeah.
when they off, she that.
It's going to
You know
go
what I'm
to
saying?
another
It's
level.
something different.
Yes. Yes.
It's the leave something to the imagination.
Right.
You know, so I didn't want to just be all out there in a song. I
Right.
like to.
Go from
It's
A
not
to
playing
B.
mind games, but it's like I like to stimulate you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't want it to be quick. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
feel like this song is like foreplay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I heard the beat, and I kind of already knew where I wanted to go. The song was written by me and my man's SK. It was I remember I already had the melody for the
Right.
hook. So it was his birthday.
And I was just about to ask you that because we got a lot of producers out here. You guys don't get y'all flowers like y'all should be. Who was the producer on that beat?
On Walls, man, I got that bit off of YouTube. But it was a guy I always was around. I don't even want to say. I don't even want to say the wrong name, bro. I can't even tell you right now.
So let's say it like this:
It's short for YouTube.
whoever did Walls for my man right here, You're a hell of a producer.
Oh
Tap
yeah,
back
bro.
in. Tap back in with him.
Cause I already then see I'm not one of them artists either that just get the songs, drop them, don't give credit. I know who wrote who did the beats. Can't think of it right now, but on my BMI, Buddy name is for sure on there. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
No
So
doubt.
business gets taken care of.
No
You know what I'm
doubt. No
saying?
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But that, so Walls was just it just felt good. You know what I'm saying? Even like first time I performed, even first time I let someone else hear the song, I was at Burn, um, and I was with my big homie Road Boy and Floss, and I played that song, and the city is rap.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Rap. You know what I'm saying? So to see some of the hardest niggas that I feel vibing to my songs and I be singing,
I got to feel good, don't it?
oh bro, it feels so good.
Yeah, but
Like
the break you
even,
broke. It's
even
kind of like you broke him down.
even hearing the other artists that I would, performing in, like I'm going working and say this. Everybody be like, I was the first to do this, blah 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 blah. When I started performing in 2018, there was no other R&B artist.
Wow.
It was just me. We can go back to DJ BJ used to have, was it on Thursdays? I can't remember what day, at the Bullfrog.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
The infamous Bullfrog.
Andre Styles to be at the door. Now they together got Piece of Cat. I love to see that from where they came.
Love that, the growth.
I love the growth. Still gotta go to Piece of Cat too. I heard it was fire. But only R&B artists there, bro. It'd be 20 performers. I'm the only one singing.
Wow.
Everybody's song about this nigga young line. I got this 30 clip. I sell this. I sell that. And I'm coming on here with Can I Be Honest? You know what I'm saying?
Something different. Something refreshing.
Bobbing their head like, what? I get up like, bro, you hard as hell. Like, it's not even like I'm better than nobody. It's like damn, y'all niggas listening to me. Like
it needs
I
to
didn't
change.
think y'all would necessarily receive me, but
Right.
that goes to the point where the point of this show, R&B is not dead. Like the same ones who gonna be rapping about what they rapping about, they grew up on R&B, so it's always gonna strike a nerve with them, no matter.
No doubt. No doubt. Hold that note. We're gonna leave out for a second for a break, and we're gonna be right back here talking about why R&B isn't dead with the one and only Ronte right here on the Corner Podcast. See you back in a minute.
If this was could talk, if this was could talk, if this was could talk, what would they say? That you addicted and you need me every day. You know they've seen every curve in your body that's in those jeans. What would they say? That you addicted and you need me every day. You know they've seen every curve in your body that's in those jeans. And keep it 100. I love that you are my woman. I hate when you leaving. Love when I see when you coming. Baby, I love you. I'll place no one above you. These are the words. And daily you know that I show you. And daily you know that I show you. Yeah. Baby, please no one above you. Yeah. Baby, when the lights go off, I'ma take your clothes